right, Anthony. So how does it feel being one of the 3 cast members that doesn't play an instrument?
I guess like it feels like okay. Like I wish I could play the guitar because like that's really cool. Like everyone's playing the guitar, but I still got the cajon. It's pretty lit. So
Word, got you. And what was it like learning the dialect for your role?
oh, the dialect for my role.
Because you were thrusted into this role very last minute.
Yeah, I get made fun of my dialect every day. So
let's hear a little sample.
I've been
Can we
practicing.
hear the after the when your mind's made up dialect?
After when your mind's made up, is that the
woo?
Yeah. All right. Whoa. Take a breath. Go for another one.
All right, that's not that bad. All right, you've gotten better. All right, good
I've
shit,
been practicing.
Good shit.
Okay, so that section.
Yeah, just like a bill.
Oh, are you broke, Jaden?
To you at the end.
Jaden, you broke?
Yes, I am very broke, actually.
Kind of have to. Getting a nosebleed mid-rehearsal?
Yeah.
Fucking noob. All right, Sydney. So, how does it feel being as heavily involved with the show while not having a role?
It's fucking torturous. It's the most stressful thing I've ever done.
Also, how does it feel being Harper's personal babysitter?
Her feet smell. She's adorable. I love her.
And that is a wrap for day 1 of Hell Week. Zoe,
What?
how do you think Hell Week went?
I'm not
First day?
fucking ready for an interview.
It does.
I need to rehearse.
But now we're like, who's fucking use this glass? I heard the fucking faucet go off and I was like, is that running water? And I like pulled it out of my
So, Zoe, you play the character of Svek, right?
Yeah.
It is perceived in the When Your Mind's Made Up scene that you are on drugs. Are you currently on drugs?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know anymore. Just a little bit. Don't tell G.
So you
Or
play.
Eamon. Don't tell Eamon.
So you play the cajon and drums in once, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is your favorite song to play on the drums?
The only one I have. I have one song. When your mind's made up.
Good, great. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, like him. Anthony, get up!
Are you gonna break the seal? Oh. 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 All right, Katya. You play the character of Reza, right?
Yes, I do.
And you play the violin.
Yes, I do.
You didn't have to learn it for the show, right? You already knew violin.
Yeah. Since I was 5. 13 years of pain.
And your first chair for the school orchestra, right?
Yes, I am.
It's awesome. So how does it feel being the only one that can actually play violin in the cast?
It feels like I'm a queen. It feels amazing.
How does it feel going up against Nikki in
Ooh,
violining?
it's tough. She's like world renowned. Like it's insane. Like I can't beat her. She's literally like the best. Like I'm jealous.
Okay, so in one scene, you put on Will's shirt and wear it. Now,
Yes, I do.
does Will's shirt smell?
No, but it does have sweat stains. So I feel the sweat under my arms.
Ooh. Sounds like fun. Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, that's the end of day 2 of Hell Week. Tomorrow's the all-day rehearsal. Zoe and Sydney, how are y'all feeling?
Tired.
Okay.
Fuck me up.
It's better than you.
All right, so Claudia, you play the character Barushka, right?
Yes.
So how many instruments exactly do you play for this show?
97.
And how many of them have you mastered?
97.
How many of
And a
them do you
half.
play at home?
97.
Remember that time on Valentine's Day when G told us about Lisa Blumenthal?
The moment I cut him, I was like,
All right, Jordan. So you play the character of Da, right?
yes, I do.
Oh, my pussy hurts.
Shut up, Nick.
Hey, I'm a crippled old man, but Irish. I'm an Irish old man.
Okay.
Lots of
And how does it feel being one of the only characters to not truly play an instrument per se?
I mean, it's cool because we don't have to go like to band rehearsals and stuff. But like, I don't know, it's a little weird because like,
Costs a lot of phone battery.
yeah, that's very true. Bring your own supplies.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you.
You gotta wear like a skirt or something.
Now,
No, you
Now I
gotta wear a
get
skirt and it'll go in between your
All right,
legs.
Sasha. That's the end
you
of day
press the
3
top
of Hell
button
Week.
and the middle button at the same time.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know. I took a dance class, you know.
It was only. It's kind of flaky. I can't tell exactly.
Hello, son. I need you, son. I feel you, son. Hello, Earth. I feel you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Satisfy me.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait, what? Just give me another bottle. I have one. Take one. Okay, so no one else getting changed yesterday.
They also wanted to do. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. I bought an instrument.
Auditorium all day.
Wow, it's like Jaden was cloned really, really badly. For the better. All right, Nairi and Andy, you two are the heads of costumes, right?
Yeah.
So what's it like having to touch everyone's hair and facial areas?
Gross.
Honestly,
Wet.
yeah.
Sticky.
Lice. My hands are sticky.
Unsanitary.
How do you make sure that you refrain from being sick or catching anything?
I vomit every morning.
Well, I'm a queen, so I don't do that.
And how long have you guys both been doing this?
2 years.
Since I was out of the womb.
You were born with a sewing kit?
She was born in a sewing kit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You know me so well.
Okay, thank you guys.
Come see, I do sexy dance for you.
I have 2 items in my wardrobe displayed on stage for the public.
All right, Sasha. So you are the head of production, correct?
I am.
What's it like commanding your minions?
Well, first we have to feed them breakfast, and then, you know, they go to daycare, and then they come back a little bit more, you know, rested, and yeah. And they don't like to listen to me, but it's okay.
What do we think of Jake Rodas?
He's a great friend. Gotta make sure you know where his hands are. You have to know what he's thinking at all times, you know?
Got you. And how does it feel being the understudy of Tall Regev?
What?
Finds it home, we've still got time.
All right, Nick.
Yeah.
So, formerly known as Fettuccine,
Yeah.
you're part of production, right?
Yeah.
So, what exactly do you do for the show?
I sit around, you know, stroke my kielbasa, just fucking make fun of Jake, you know.
As usual. And,
Yeah, as
and
usual,
what
you know.
what do we think of Jake Rodas?
Personally, he's a fucking scumbag, you know, stealing fucking. We can't even name all the shit he's
Phones,
stolen.
lacrosse sticks,
Everything. The list goes on.
girls' hearts.
No, not that one. Probably stole a car too, you know, like the Civic, you know, the shit Civic. Fucking probably stole that.
And what's it like working with Bar?
With Bar, Bar. I fucking love Bar, you know. Sometimes I praise to him, you know.
Is he better than Tall?
Oh, of course he's better. You know, sometimes he's pretty hot too, you know. Sometimes I like jerk off to him because like
Okay,
that shit's
all right.
pretty
Thank
hot.
you, bud. Thank you.
The show is officially over, guys.
Shut the fuck up. Like, shut up.
How do we feel?
I'm evil!